Have you ever been told that you cannot do anything? Like me during my university days, I tried singing. Actually, it's funny how I used to believe that I can sing. And so this one evening with my friends, there is when you're there and you think of a song and you start singing. So this evening I started singing. And then one friend of mine turned and looked at me and said, Irene, what are you doing? Like, I'm singing. It's like, huh? Is that singing? It's as if you're just talking to yourself. So I think that day I told myself, you know what, Irene, if you want to sing, close yourself in the room and you sing when you're the only one there. Why? I have a big voice. And from that time, every time I would call someone, I'm like, hello, do you recognize my voice? I think you know who I am. And it kept me moving. But of course I knew that, I have a big voice. Which cannot sing. But I asked myself, yes, I cannot sing. Of course, people are inspiring nations through singing. And here I am. I'm like, what can I do? How can I use my big voice to inspire people out there? And so one day I sat, put the camera in front of me, and said whatever I wanted to say, because I always had this passion, I want to talk about this, I want to talk about that. But then I was like, but this big voice of mine, like even those days you would make a phone call, you're like, hello, and then the person says, hello sir, how are you? And I'm like, okay, I'm not sir. But of course you continue the conversation, you continue, but deep inside you, like, this voice of mine. So I go to the camera, my phone camera, I said something, some words. And then after that, I listened and watched my own video. Then I was like, you know what, I think I can do this. I think I can do this. And that is how my journey started. Because I felt there are so many people out there. They have so many things to talk about, but they feel they don't have a voice. Me, I looked for the voice. I said, you know what? There are some things that I want to talk about, and I have to find a voice. So I recorded myself, I listened to myself, and I said, you know what? I can do this. And as time went by, you don't know what you really have. Sometimes it takes that one person to tell you, you know what, your voice is so powerful. You go to present in front of a class, and then someone tells you, you know what, I didn't know that voice is coming from you. And I'm like, okay, that's my voice. Have a good day.